Okay, now for the Dominion safe houses. So there's actually two safe houses inside Dominion, and in my opinion, they're kind of awkward to get to. But the first one is about right there. So there's no like vehicles that you can use in this. And if you're coming from a new character, you're gonna have to come in from this giant hole that I'm walking from. So you're just gonna have to follow this path. You're just gonna have to walk to it. It's very annoying on your new level 30 character if that's what you're doing. Now, if you have the story, a little easier because you actually have other safe houses or other locations to fast travel to inside inside Dominion. But if you don't, then this is how you got to do it. So just kind of come this way, go south, follow the path. You're going to run into that spot where the elevator, you kind of cut into the other district because Dominion's kind of sliced in two, maybe even three. Now I'm thinking about it, but I know it's two for sure. So at the top of this elevator, there's going to be like a little door you have to open, and it kind of, I think it's where it deloads the last area that you're at and loads in the new area. I don't really know that for sure. But Dominion to me, probably the most obnoxious area to navigate and move around just because of the way it's laid out. So right here, you hit this button. Now you've located the Phage district, which is a completely different area than the last area. That last area is more city. This area is more, I don't know, Rust Commons West. If you ever played the first game, that's what I would compare it to. So yeah, this is the Phage district. You just kind of got to keep walking. That's all you can really do. There are some there are some side missions here, and I actually recommend doing the side missions when you can, because there's a lot of stuff that you can't unlock in this area until you do the side missions, including one of the challenges for UVHM, which is also to me a little annoying. I don't like stuff being hidden behind side missions like that. I don't mind if it's a boss or two, but a full-on like important collectible or mission is not okay in my opinion. But it is what it is. So we're finally arriving to it. You just got to walk to her, and I believe this one's pretty easy to find. Yeah, there we go. See, now it's showing up on the mini map here. I think it's to the left. I think I actually see it, and I'm just too dumb to realize it right now. Yeah, it's up there, and I'm just like, oh, where's it at? It's literally right in front of my nose. Now I figured it out. Climb the ladder. There's a data pad. I'm dying here, so give me a second. And there is the capture area, and this is probably a good time to tell you that, hey, this area is pretty heavy with the order. And once you get it, there you go, and it will spawn in some NPCs. So now these order people won't be able to last as long because the NPCs I don't think can die, which is funny because the orders boss them around even though they can't die. So yeah, there's your very first safe house here in Dominion. Next up in Dominion, up here to the north, you got the food court safe house. So I'm over here in the lockaway safe house, which is an area that's already unlocked. You don't have to come in and unlock. Once you kind of discovered it, you got it. If you play the story, you're going to have this anyway, so it's not a big deal. But basically, you're going to run over to the food court, which is, in my opinion, very funny safe house because it's just kind of in the open. Like there's nothing, there's no shelter, there's no walls. It's just kind of there. But you have to walk to it. Like I said, in Dominion, you can't do vehicles in Dominion, which I think is pretty stupid. So it makes this a bit of a long walk, which is also kind of why you want to do these fast travel areas, though, because, I mean, you don't want to walk around this whole area. This area is very heavily infested with enemies of all kinds. There's Rippers, there's Orders, there's Threshers in the other district. It's not the most fun place to travel to, but you're gonna have to go over this little lava pit if you just do what I did right there, and then there's going to be more things to grapple up to right here. Boom. Do not grapple this one because this will kind of lead you up there. I kind of made a mistake there, but you know, it's okay. A little bit of a tricky jump here, not this part with the fire thrusters, because you can kind of ignore these, and even if you do get hit, you don't really take enough damage to die. You do take damage. I think I actually get hit right here. Boom. But this part's tricky. So you think, oh, you got to go up there, right? No, that is not where you go. You actually go back this way. And then you climb up there, up here, and then you got this little door area, which I actually realizing just now, it's pretty much identical to the other door area. Hit that. Now you're getting to the Terminus District, which is where the food court safe house actually is. You got to keep running though. Take a left right here, and then just keep going straight. You're just going to kind of run into it. Yeah, safe house food court. There it is. This is the food court. It's just smack dab in the middle. There's enemies everywhere. The data pad is in this big heaping pile of garbage. I guess there is like a person there that looked like he was just grabbing it. And it took me a while here to find where the data pad or the console actually was. So give me a second. I actually see it on the map. It's literally right in front of me. I'm just, you know, super blind. And there you go. Yeah, so like I said, food court, safe house, literally just right in the middle of the whole. I just threw the gun at the capture point. That's funny. It's literally just in the middle of the battlefield. But that is your 2 Dominion safe houses. There is no silos in the safe house, so if you get these 2 and you follow along all the other tutorials, then you're gonna have all the fast travels unlocked. There might be some fortresses you gotta find. I do know the Terminus Range Fortress is a little funky because you have to go through where you're doing the story, not just go right to the door, which is, I mean, once you kind of understand it, you get it, but it is kind of different. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and if you watch all of these, man, thank you, man. I plan on pumping more of these out. They do take a little time to make, but hopefully I get them all. Good night.